We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Next here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We have a 2022 throwback break here. We got 3 boxes of 2022 logo fractors and 2 boxes of 2022 Topps Chrome Sapphire here. Fun rookie class here with J-Rod, Cal Raleigh, CJ Abrams, Spencer Torkelson. It's a good class. So let's go ahead. We'll do 2 logo fractors to start. And then we'll alternate every other after that. So just so we can end with the Sapphire boxes there. Sapphire has obviously the huge upside. Let's see, 2 logos and then our base packs. Certified football is up next. That'll be for 10 o'clock. That break is full. After that will be 5 spots left in Donruss WNBA. Looks like we got Aces, Lynx, Mercury, Storm, and Mystic. All right, let's go through these. These are just base cards here, so really not a whole lot to look for, considering the MVP buybacks are already gone. There's O'Neal Cruz rookie. We don't care about Wander Franco. Cards are a little stuck together. Joe Ryan, go Twins. All right, so just the Cruz. We'll get it sleeved up. He's a good rookie. All right, now to the fun pack. The logo fractors. Brandon Marsh rookie. Blue, Brian Reynolds, 150 Pirates. And out of 150, Luis Gil, Future Stars. That's a nice one for the Yankees. And then how about Fernando Tatis Jr., 199 Padres. Padres going to Paul Risley. Luis Gil, Future Stars. He's slowly developing into a star. He goes through stretches where he's super good, and then he's not, and then he's really good, and then he's not. It's kind of life. Brian Reynolds got his big payday from the Pirates a couple years ago and probably hasn't been heard from since. And then Marsh. And that'll wrap up our first Logo Fractor box. And then we do still have personal boxes up if anybody wants any of those. We have a couple mystery pumpkins left in the shop, but not much. Sold through almost 150 mystery pumpkins through the weekend and then through the last couple days here. 15 left in the hockey tiered random. And 31 left in Bowman Chrome University football. Chasing the college players. Just basically looking for the big names. That used to be a $20 buyback in 2023. There's Ohtani. Look at the curve. Cards have been sitting in a box for a while. The chrome makes them start to curl. All right. These are the good packs here. This guy, I don't know if you guys ever watch our breaks. Jose, and if I say his last name, my phone will start talking to me, so I gotta be careful. Can't say his name. It'll be creepy. It'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'll say Jose and say his last name, and all of a sudden my phone will start talking to me in here. Creeps me out a little bit. Starling Marte out of 199. O'Neal Cruz rookie. And Ronald Acuna Jr. out of 250 Braves. Oh, really? What are you just coming to visit? Or what are you coming out this way for? Appreciate you. Always appreciate you guys when you come stop by the shop. All right, we'll do a box of Sapphire now. It's too bad the new shop won't be open yet. The new shop is getting close to being ready to be open. What a boring football game. All right, Sapphire time. Jake McCarthy. Gold, Tommy Edman. World Series champion, Tommy Edman. World Series champion, Tommy Edman for the Dodgers. Orange out of 25 coming up. Orange is Devin Williams. Devin Williams for the Brew Crew. Brewers going to Tugboat. Miguel Sano, man. I had high hopes for that kid. He was so good coming up through the organization, for the Twins organization. And he was in Double-A. Was in Double-A and was tearing it up for the Twins, but Double-A baseball is a lot easier than the pros, so he didn't quite put that effort into hitting like he did, or like he didn't put the effort into hitting when he got to the big leagues, because he didn't have to do it when he was coming through the minor leagues. And that was kind of the downfall of Miguel Sano. The guy had 50 home run potential if he could have just put a little more effort, a little more work into it. But that's the Twins for you. All right. Basically, like I said, just looking for big names. There's Wander again. We don't care about Wander. Joe Ryan. O'Neill Cruz. Now all these will get slipped up. We do got some gold. Ooh, that's cool. Speaking of the Brew Crew, look at those locks. Josh Hader on the auto. Tugboat, that's cool. He was so good with the Brewers. I mean, he's still good now. Still has his moments. And cool one here. How about a little smiles? Francisco Lindor, gold out of 50. Mets going to Tugboat as well. And Trevor Rogers out of 150. Marlins. All right, last box here. Still 5 left in the WNBA break. Kenny Pickett in the game. What happened to Geno Smith? Did they bench him or did he get hurt? Kenny Pickett. Time to shine, buddy. Time to shine, Kenny. All right, last box. Like I said, we do have certified football at 10 o'clock. So in about 18 minutes. Orange rookie. And we got purple coming up. Orange rookie. Anthony Bender. That is not who we were hoping for. Anthony Bender out of 25. Low numbered one there for the Marlins. Marlins are probably a pretty cheap grab. Going to Mr. Marlin. Little PC hit. We do have purple here. We do have purple. We'll save it for the end. Come on, let's get some of those big rookies. Where's Bobby Witt at? Where's Julio? Where's Cal Raleigh? Not this guy. Man, we're pulling all the criminals. We're pulling all the criminals. Julio Urias, Dodgers. We're not going to give him the time of day. Another gold. So we've had orange, 2 golds, and a purple in the same box. It's not terrible. Alek Manoah went from Cy Young winner to bench warmer. Alek Manoah, 44 out of 50 Blue Jays. There's Jeremy Pena, rookie. All right, here we go. Purple inbound. It is second base / outfield is Marte Parte out of 10. That's not a bad one. He's a really nice player. Ketel Marte. I like to call him Marte Parte. I don't know why. Going to Huskies forever. There you go, Huskies. And that is going to wrap up our break. Good finish right there. Good finish. Nice Sapphire box. Jeremy Pena. O'Neill Cruz. Brandon Marsh. Brian Reynolds. Trevor Rogers. Starling Marte. And Julio Urias gold out of 50. Alec Manoah, gold out of 50, Blue Jays. How about Ketel Marte, purple, Sapphire out of 10. Nice one there. Luis Gill out of 150, Yankees. Fernando Tatis Jr., 199. We got Ronald Acuna Jr. out of 250, Braves. Tommy Edman, Cardinals out of 50. Anthony Bender, orange out of 25 for the Marlins. Francisco Lindor, gold out of 50 for the Mets. And in the mitt, Brew Crew going to Tugboat. We got Devin Williams, orange. And then how about Josh Hader on the vet auto? That's cool. On-card auto there. Brewers going to Tugboat. All right, everyone. I will see you back here with Certified Football in 15 minutes. Thanks, everyone.